Alright, welcome back to Project Ozone 3. Last time we worked, I think we went to space, right? This time, we've got some stuff to do this time. I want to use this area to completely redo our infrastructure, because right now we've got all of this stuff. What is this? Sapphire chestplate. Oh, right, that's the stuff I made for... Yeah, I've got, like, all this just junk that I would like to... How did you get out? Okay, that I'd like to... How did these guys get out? Okay. I'd like to sort everything out. I think I'll move our AE system up here so it's more central than going down here. I think what I'm going to do is make all the machines first work with AE and then find a way that I can, until I can just make a second of each machine, find a way that I can like use it like less manually, I guess. But before we do that, I want to make a digital miner because we're starting to run out of ores, like the rare stuff that we can't get easily, like thorium. I think there's a few other, like boron, that kind of stuff that we need a lot of, which we can make thorium and whatever seeds, but they're higher tier that we can't exactly get just yet. So the idea is, and this will also help once we get to higher tier planets and whatnot, because then we don't have to search around. We can just head there, drop the digital miner, pick up what we need, and then we're done. Okay, currently I have nothing, which is pretty sick. So we just need to set a bunch of these up first, I suppose. Oops. We need about 30 redstone. Cool. Let's see. There we go. Because we have a few capacitors. We have 13. But I want to start using these for ME stuff, which we're going to need a lot, I believe. Because these next ones each require more of the last, I believe. Yeah, it's 3 of the last each one, which is going to hurt. So ideally we'll be able to auto craft these in the future. We need to also work on a pneumatic craft power, because right now anytime I need to use these, I am running upstairs, I grab a bunch of wood from wherever I can get it and just chuck it in here. But ideally we could use what is it? It's one of these compressors. Oh no, one of these uses just RF power to generate pressure, which is probably much easier to do and much easier to control, which is what we want. Oh, there it is. Which we can like pretty much make these right now. We just need to set up this, which we then need to make more circuit boards, which then need more capacitors and transistors, which again we don't have. I'll try to make like 5, because that's the max we can do. I'll try to make 5 like whatever I'm just passing by, just because it takes a while to make. But I've been running out of materials more and more. So let's see. I suppose let me add the digital miner to my bar over here. Let's see. Hey, we got our first ingredient. Sick. Missing dark steel. Okay, it's easier said than done. I found I started to hurt on machine frames a little bit. But I found 6 in here that I've just been not using, which is pretty good, because That's hurts a little bit to make, I will say. Okay, next we need probably these guys are the easiest. Okay, we're getting there. These teleportation cores, I believe, are going to be the hardest part, from what I understand. Okay, so why can't we make that chest? Steel. We out of steel. We're out of steel. Okay. I guess I'll just work on this a bit and then come back. Alright, I just finished up the teleportation modules. And I think we should have everything. That should complete a quest, I believe. I believe. Where? Oh no. I hate trying to find anything that's quest book. You? Teleportation quest. I didn't complete the quest. Well, guess we're not doing that one. Yeah, I didn't close my inventory when I crafted it, so it didn't count. So that's cool. Yeah, now we got this digital miner, so we can here. Let's see. Do we have any? I think we have a. Oh, what did I use that on? Energy bank. I don't know where I put that, to be honest, which isn't great, but it's probably gone now, I suppose. Okay. I guess let me get an energy bank really quick. I've done a bit of work since this last bit. I actually, my world crashed and I had to restore it from a backup, so hopefully it's not a sign of things to come. I've worked a bit because I had to restore a bit. I wanted to work on getting gatherers set up. So I made a bunch, made 5, and then I made a ton of machine frames. And now I want to build our new area with a lot of seed stuff in mind. So like now one of our biggest limiting factors for capacitors is redstone. Like we've got 14 here and we've probably only got a couple hundred here. Yeah, 5 stacks, which isn't enough to make one capacitor, I believe. So we really need to get the redstone seeds going, which we have. Well, we have scuffed seeds, I believe. So we can use, what is it? Yeah, the red seeds, because we can't make the redstone essence just yet, as far as I know. I think it's a tier 3. Yeah. Which we should be to make tier 3 soon. One thing I actually did, we can make tier 5s, I believe, up to tier 5. Yeah, up to tier 5. Tier 5 is this advanced crafting table. I made this. Tier 4 is the starlight altar. Yeah. And then tier 3 is that runic altar. So we can start crafting up to 5, which is good. Another reason I want to get the redstone seeds is because we really need pyrotheum. We need redstone. We've got a bit of sulfur. I don't actually know. 131, so I think we're good on that. Blaze powder, we don't have a ton of blaze rods themselves, but we've got plenty of these. I actually kind of want to bump these up a little bit so we can start getting more. Because each one of these makes, let's see, 2 of these makes 4 blaze rods, which then can be like pulverized, infused into multiple, which is good. I made this, or no, yeah, I made this, the grinder, back here. Hold on. because I needed it for some plate. I don't remember. But what we're going to do now is we are going to take down this drawer wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this storage bus, put this here, and actually, I don't even think I need to do this next bit. I think I can just import bus, put these in here, and then do that. Yeah, there we go. I'm very glad I thought of that on the spot, because my original idea was just to place a chest and take everything out by hand. So this is much better. This should just get the job done real quick. Yep, there we go. Cool. And I finally figured out a use for these guys. I think I'm going to use these for... Actually, I should be to do this. Let's hope I don't regret this. Cool. We should be to use these, this drawer wall, for seed essence, because we, at least for now, we don't want to store these in our system. That would be a big pain. So, I think I'm gonna keep this wall, just because I don't especially want to interrupt this, because it's already a little painful as it is. So I think I will just move this. I might turn the sieves off for a bit, I'm not sure. But I want to move everything over here. And then I made a second drive containment and another set of drives over here. They're all still 1Ks. We've got, let's see, 19 pneumatic craft capacitors and now 50 melodic capacitors, which basically it's 1-to-1 for that. We just need to make the other stuff. So I've been slowly getting more. Like, I don't think I can. Yeah, we're still missing. Oh, we're missing gravel as well. Dimetine. Yeah, so we just need to really get a lot of seed stuff going. So let's see. Oh, I don't have the gatherers on me. Okay. Let's actually just put this away for a second. There we go. I can put these away for now. And then, oh yeah, I had to remake the digital miner, which kind of sucked. But, I mean, we had everything, so. Let's see, we need, what do we need? Oh, right, the gatherer. I believe we only need to... Let's do a tiny bit of testing. I think the digital... Oops. Yeah, digital miner has this. I've already been using it a couple times. I got like lunar ore, biotite, ender biotite, that kind of stuff. So we should be able to, if we place this, what's your range right now? Gathering anything. Plants. Show working. Right now it's only 1. Okay. Eventually we'll be able to, we will want to make it only do 1. Just because it, instead of harvesting everything like in the area, what they do is it harvests, like if you have a 5x5, it will just go down the line before getting back to this one. So like later on when you need thousands of stuff, you'll want to use those, but for now this is fine. I don't especially want a 2. I think, oh yeah, I have some in here, cool. I think a 5 is probably what we want, if I had to guess. Let's just grab like melon seeds, I guess, for right now, because we're going to be using crop sticks anyway, which I don't have a ton of. Let's see if we've got a few over here. Okay, cool. Okay, so with this, Oh wow, that's huge. Okay. I might make a 3 or a 4, because right now that's a bit much, I will say. Oh yeah, we had a 2, didn't we? Wrong way. Range. 2. Okay, what does the 2 look like? Oh hey, okay, yeah, we want a 2 for everything then. Perfect. We need our hoe. Cool. What's up, worm? Let's just put this in here for now. It's just a temporary setup, proof of concept, just to make sure everything works. Cool. So now we should put in all of these. And then also ideally we have like that many growth accelerators. I think that's probably the best amount under each of these. And now we can pop the melon seeds in here. Let's see. I don't know what's been causing it, but ever since my backup, I've had animals roaming around. Or it's actually just before, I guess, because at one point I even had a chicken down here, and I'm not sure how they managed that one. It still sounds like there's one down here, to be honest. Bone meal, bone meal. Oh. Okay. So this should make... Oh, no power, right. There we go. Should make... put the melons in here, keep the crop stick, and then also it'll make a little bit of sludge, which we can easily deal with. We can't... Oh no, there we go. Okay. Oh. Perfect. It seemed a little slow, but that's just because not all of these are growing at once. Okay. Cool. So I think what we want to do is we want to have different categories. So for example, the pig seed. We don't especially need this right now, so we probably won't use it. Well, we need it later, but so we don't need that. We don't need limestone. Basalt, probably not, if I had to guess at least. Yeah, there's no purpose for it. Marble, same thing. Cow, maybe. So cow is probably going to go in the first tier, if I had to guess. Aluminum makes aluminum essence. Aluminum is important, but it will go in the second tier. Copper, Constantine. See, now I'm Dawnstone, okay. And bronze. Copper will also go in the second tier. Aluminum, brass, I imagine. Yep, okay. So, anyone? So you can see the cow essence, the only thing we really use it for is the leather. I mean, I'm sure maybe we'll use the milk later on, I don't know. But for now, all we need it for is the leather. But the way that you craft is a 2x2. So that's what makes it in the first tier. This one, the dirt seed will probably go in tier 3. Something that we need, but it doesn't go into any shape that we need, and it's got other options. So like sheep, I imagine would be, yeah, same as cow. Makes a 3x3. So it's basically just anything that goes in the, what is this called? The compactor. Anything that can go in the compactor will be what goes in that tier 1. Because that will, or at least the thing that we want will go into tier 1. So like slime, I don't think we actually need that because we have a ton of slime, at least for now. Same with dye. We might want to put dye in this. Grains of Infinity, tier 3. Sulfur we actually probably do want eventually. Tier 3. Nether seeds, tier 2. Yeah, so basically I'm just going to do this with all the seeds. Just packager, stuff that we want to keep in essence form, and then stuff that needs to be auto-crafted in different ways. So I'll go through this and get everything sorted out here. I really need to get the farm set up because I've had the worst backup I've seen in my life. My game is hurting a lot. Okay, I've got a bit of a farm set up at the moment. I just need to connect everything. I've got power connected to it, and now we're getting rid of the sludge that generates from it. Just gotta hit all these with the always active. I've got 6 layers, I believe. 7 layers, I don't know. This isn't gonna cover all the plants we need. It's just like a temporary setup where we can just quickly add something and then it'll be good. And then extract there. We should be to insert on that. Cool. I've also got this drawer wall going. I moved that one over here finally. And there should be around enough for every seed. At least all of these seeds. If I need more, I'll need to add more. But at least for all the mystical agriculture essences, I decided it'd probably be better to just force everything in here and then fix it later, rather than have different ones for each. So now, I sorted everything. Got all these. I might make the bottom layer these guys, because I'll need them for a bit. But for now, I've got all these. And then we just need to add, should probably do this. Okay. I just need to add item ducts on each of these as well now. Cool. Okay, I'll do that really quick. This is a bigger problem than I thought. Okay. I've already realized a flaw in my plan, so I suppose I'll make this and then fix it after the episode. Alright, I've got a bit set up. I think it's almost, well, it's working now, I guess. My plan right now is I locked all these so nothing can go in yet. My plan is everything goes into this, and then I think I can even do this. Nothing will happen. Yeah. These all will go in here, and then once I set a spot for it, so like if I want cow essence like here, then once it has its spot, it will be able to pull from the chest and go right in. So I just want to set one of everything pretty much. I don't especially need any order. It's just kind of how I feel, I guess. And like I'll probably group some mobs together, like the very broad essence, like the water and stone, I'll probably do down here. So get some sheep over here. We got wood and marble. I'm gonna need to make a bunch of upgrades for these, but I mean, I'm sure you could guess the problem that I had was that this stack, I can't put the growth accelerators, which are pretty important, as you could probably guess. So I'll probably just remove the stack and have a bunch of these like pods, I guess, just floating around. And then we'll just have the same setup, just a different placement, I guess. And then after that, so let's see, I think cow was one of the ones that we wanted to just condense, and that's it. Yeah, because you don't really need the other stuff. So if we go back here to cow, what we'll do is grab our conduits. Don't have many, but don't need many either, so I'll probably make this a little bit better, but for now, just to show you what I intend to do, I suppose. Grab that, and then connect the power over, and then this will just go right into leather, and then this will probably go into an ender chest that all the other compactors go into, and then get sent somewhere else. Or I'll have I suppose I could just have this connected via storage bus to the ME system, and then if I need leather or something, I think that would actually be a bit better. Then I just craft the cow essence. And, I do need a lot more molecular assemblers that way, but I think it's better because right now this is the only one we have, and we have 3 slots. So we need more interfaces, more assemblers. So I suppose I'll do that instead of the compactor now that I think about it. But yeah, so that's the general idea. Yeah, let's pop that back in there. And now we can start getting all these essences, and then hopefully it should make auto crafting a bit easier. I will need to make a bit more complicated system for these, for the whatever the seed is called, the plateolus and that kind of stuff, where they make nuggets. I think what I'll do for them is a similar setup, just obviously with the grass and the ore, and then instead of pumping into this drawer wall, I'll probably have them pump into their own temporary one that is made of compacting drawers, and that way the nuggets will instantly get turned into the ingot form, because I believe all of these, I know you need the factorizer for some things, but I don't believe you need it for these. Yeah. Nuggets, I'm pretty sure can just be turned right into ingots and gems, so that's good. But yeah, so I think that's my plan. This is definitely not the first, and definitely not the, or I guess it is the first. It's definitely not the last episode that we're working on this kind of stuff. 'Cause like I said, I wanted to move my entire AE system to. Let's go away from that one. I want to move my AE system to not here. Die? No, you didn't. Oh, I need an arrow. Okay. I don't know how he spawned, because I've never had a mob there before. I don't have an arrow. I just heard it take damage. Arrow. Where? I cannot find it. My time of need. I can't go near my ME system. Are we doing anything with arrows? Are we keeping them? It's right in front of me. I can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, we don't have any. And this doesn't have infinity. Alright. One shot to risk it all. Sick. Can we make... Oh, endless quiver, never mind. I think we can make... Yeah, with skeleton essence. So we have to get arrows soon enough, I suppose. Cool. Oh, I need that. Give that back. But yeah, so I think that's the plan. And that's it for this episode. Hopefully, now that we have this, we can. I like I said earlier, I think I'll probably keep this, but I'm probably gonna move this. So we need a lot of packing tape. Actually, now that I think about it, I could maybe make these compacting drawers. I don't know how many upgrades these have. 7. They have the same amount of upgrades. However, I think the stack limit is technically lower because it's only like 16. And I think these by default are 32. So it'd be a bit less. How did you get in there? Okay. But yeah, I suppose I'll figure out what I want to do with that. But for now, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. See you next time.